Hello.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Limited Adhesion. This is round 6 of Sprint 2025 at Watkins Glen. Cup layout. Welcome to this spicy race for the TCRs. That's Gareth. Joining me, as always, is Jules. Jules, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm all right.
Right, I believe you wanted me to show something now. A bit
Well,
special?
no, wait. Yeah, well, why not? Let's show it now. Yeah, this is the first premiere of Jack Davis's amazing trailer for the Limited Adhesion 6 hours of
Hitting it.
Get a lot of people saying no sound.
We'll play it again at the end of the stream, and I'll have
No,
fixed.
not in the iRacing.
Uh, okay. All right. Should be okay now. Professionals, remember? Professionals.
Absolutely professionals. Yeah, if you can hear us, then do put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, we will replay it later on. Anyway, qualifying then at the Glen. As the cars filter out onto track, we can see Wardy there. Should we take a look at the championship standings after the first half of the season?
That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Oh, thanks, Clayton. Good to know that we are now broadcasting properly. It's amazing what summer break does to forget how to do everything. So, taking a look at the championship standings, is David Ward on top ahead of Stephen Hurd, ahead of 1, Daniel Lewis, then John Cook, Dave McCullough, Kev Eilert, Matt Hansel, Zachary Leibold, Gavin Kelly, Alex Murphy rounding out the top 10. And we wait to see whether Alex is back with his dodgy shoulder after the karting crash. And Silver Championship, it's Daniel Lewis on top ahead of Gavin Kelly, Russell Bright, Deck Crowther, Isaac Mitchell, Daniel Bond, Neil Todd, Jack Davies, then we got Shep, Stuart Gibbons, and Mark Innes. Nice to see you tonight, Shep.
Alet.
Damn it. Of course it's Kev Aylett. Runs with Chuck Aylett. Bronze Championship, then it's Paul Hurley ahead of Matt Pearce, Chris Forrester, Gareth Winslade, Chris White, Peter McIntyre, Rich Meesters, James Pepper, David Williams, Carrie Conaway, and Steve Pepper.
And Leibold. But it's spelt lie.
Yeah, it is lies. Nebulama are leading the way in the team standings ahead of Formulama, SRL, JAS Flexing, JAS an Italian Job, AITT Revolution E-Racing, JAS here, Wizards Black Staffar, Ziggy Stardust and the Llamas from Mars, and Stupid Gary rounding out the top 10.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Right, okay, so let's get on with quali.
Yeah, so we're waiting for times to come in then. Cars hammering through the bus stop. Well, a bit of side-by-side action there for one of the McLarens.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to work, because if you look at the times, it says John Cook's minus 9 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, they're all doing that. That's a bit weird.
Let's see what kind of times flash up, I guess.
Yeah.
Good old iRacing.
Indeed. So we've got cars coming through the final corners, and John Cook storming onto provisional pole, rapidly knocked off by David Ward and Nico Fornacciari. And there he is, Zach Leibold, going provisional pole.
Yeah, all the numbers are right. We've got a first, which sometimes doesn't happen, does it? Sometimes it just says second.
It's very annoying when SDK has one of its bits.
I don't know, it's not, you can't really blame it because iRacing are sending it the information, but hey. Purple
Yeah.
5-minute sector. Yeah. The sectors, that doesn't look right, but at least the times are actually coming through on the board. That looks sensible enough. Liebold. Alet.
I mean, it's bad enough they want us to talk about them, but now we have to get their names right as well.
Yeah.
No one never complained. 5 years of us calling him Tor and his name's Toure.
Tue. Yeah, I mean, I doubt I could pronounce it ever.
Yeah, do you remember how panicked we were when Merrin joined the league as well?
Yeah, some people just call him Merlin.
Yeah. Russell always used to call him Merge when he started racing in the LOA. It was quite funny.
Cher actually said that he thinks that it wasn't the Forester or White that joined, like, first of the non-originals. He thinks it was him. And Sam.
But they joined in GT3s at the Nürburgring.
He said, yeah, season 1 of the
Yeah.
GT3s.
Yeah, it was, but I think Chris and that were already in.
We'll have to delve into the archives then, I guess.
We will, yeah.
Settle it.
Because Formula Renault was already... I suppose, yeah, the Summit Point was like the second to last race. So maybe GT3's already got underway, I guess.
So we've got a silver driver currently leading. So that's the thing. In the Audi, though, the unfavoured car.
There's a couple of good straights here for the Audi to stretch its legs, which is ideal.
I thought they broke its legs, so it wasn't even good at that. But yeah, no, I think people still say it pulls out the corners better. And Liebold back to the top.
Line. Riding on board with Veloster.
As we come to expect, it's very tight. I mean, you're looking 2.5 tenths down to 8th.
Yeah, that is looking tight. Nice to see Russell Bright back on the grid.
Yeah, but no teammate.
No teammate, indeed.
Oh, apparently Lewis was getting a tow there. Although it's a sensible thing to do with this track, as Zach
Liebold goes very wide. Yeah,
mowing the lawn.
Yeah, you see Wardy tucked up behind Lewis there.
Good night, Papi.
King TCR.
Well, we put a number 1 on your car. What more do you want?
Yeah, indeed. Right, we can see a couple of new improved times here. Let's see what John's done.
As Liebold is into the pits.
Cook improves.
The chat being that your tyres are done after 2 flying laps, so you may as well go change them.
That's not a lot of time, is it? I mean, these cars normally do better than that, but a lot of high-speed corners here, which will knacker a front-wheel drive, I guess.
High speed, yeah. Constant turning. I mean, it might not be that it might not be that they've worn out and they're not at their best. It might do mean that they need to cool down. But,
yeah,
I mean, changing them does the same.
Yeah, heat def. Bruno Canero, look, joining the LOA. Really nice to see him from the Clio SOF League.
Yeah, attempts for punishing in Prime last round as well at Hungary. It was the first round where the Sub Formula Lights actually may have been better off to pit and get tyres rather than just pit for fuel.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. There's Wood School. We haven't seen him for a little while, so nice to see him back.
Yep, welcome back, Rud. Which is probably still not pronounced correct.
Only 2.5 tenths off the top as well, so that's a good time.
Well, yeah. Still puts him down in 8th, but John Brown, generally considered last season to be the fastest TCR driver in our league, is behind him.
Yeah, he's not had it all his own way this season, has he, John?
Well, he didn't have it all his way last season, did he? Because it rained.
No, well, because it rained, yeah. And he gets weighed down by his enormous eyebrows.
Got to really push through the chicane. It's not as bad as on many other visits I've had to this circuit.
I think that bus stop is one of the best chicanes in the world, actually. It's just so damn exciting. You're sort of terrified to hold your breath every single lap, but it is so good.
How's Mr. Bright doing? Down in 20th.
Yeah, it's a bit of a standard sort of Russell start to the session, isn't it? He's often quite off the pace until just by the end of the session he'll pop a time in that's quite respectable. So keep an eye on that.
On board here with Mr. Brown. Yeah, see, none of these drivers now improving.
No, so
the top 5, 6 in the pits changing tyres.
Blake Tove up there in 4th, winner at Hungary in prime last round. So yeah,
there's the chicane that's got 3 parts at Barber, isn't it? I like that. That was fun in
That
the
is
IndyCar.
fun.
You really had to attack it.
yeah, it's a drop. It's a downhill drop as well. That is a real tricky corner. Yeah, good shout. Daytona's is a bit cliched. No one's saying the date. Donington National.
The chicane's in the old Hockenheim circuit because you ran the car with no downforce, so they were terrifying.
That's true.
Because
Yeah.
you had to take advantage of the massive straights. It's the corkscrew chicane. Yeah, it's a left-right. It's probably a chicane.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, another scene of many LOA accidents.
It's a gimmick corner though, isn't it?
I mean, you can get move done into it. You can also kill people in it.
Very, very easily. So we've got Lewis on an outlap, Tove on an outlap, White. Akers is going out as well. I like the Frankston chicane as well, Pete. That's good fun. Two McLaren boys working together here. Big draft down that long straight to the chicane. There we go. That is beautifully worked.
Yeah, teammates working in perfect harmony there. Monaco is not a racetrack. Not in F1, certainly. Smaller, less powerful cars, maybe.
Yeah, we've got some Formula Armors doing some... Look at that. That's a great train of aero there.
It's the roundabout with the dolphin at Long Beach, a chicane. You go left, then right, and left.
It's more of a... I don't know, I think it's just a really stupid hairpin.
It's just a roundabout.
It's literally a roundabout, yeah. Look at the draft that Wardy's got going into the bus stop.
Yeah, double draft there. That's just corners, Jules.
Just saw a reminder of how this is a NASCAR track, because they can take such a ridiculous line out of the long Big Bend and just go miles off track.
Well, I checked the racing line for that, and that was the racing line.
Yeah, because NASCARs don't turn. That's what they do.
Obviously, we're missing Mr. Kelly, Mr. Mark Kelly, the wrestler.
We are
For
indeed.
this round, as he's picked up too many incident points, so he's having a rest.
How many races has he been banned for now?
I don't know.
At least 2 rounds.
I'm not more than sure.
Yeah, Tour is he's still he's the most decorated driver in bans and championships.
And wins, apparently, he said to me today.
And wins as well.
Yeah.
Wow. We definitely need to have a chat with Kev Anfield to get him to help us set up the LOA website to work like the Clio SOF one, because that is does all that championship standing stuff for you in the Hall of Fame and things.
Well, we need to incorporate all of our historic data first. But I mean, we have our own guy that I imagine can do the same thing.
He hasn't done it yet.
Well, I mean, you haven't organised the next karting we're supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, this is true.
Everyone has their other lives too, their normal lives.
It did cross my mind actually the other day that, oh God, I need to organise that. Right, into the final 5 minutes. Quali, yeah.
The last push on cool tyres.
Ward's up in second, Lewis in third, Tove now on an outlap. Isaac Mitchell also in chat and showing strongly up in P5.
Pete's has a new livery.
Have you not seen it? It's fantastic.
It's a Reaper duck, right?
It's the Grim Peter.
Grim Peter.
There he is, just cutting through there. It's a very shiny JAS car, actually. So who's looking out of position?
Well, the 2 silver drivers are way ahead of the rest. Chris
Maxwell's
White is up in third, ahead of most of the silver field. So is Meesters.
13, you mean? Not third.
Hmm?
You said third, but he's 13th.
Ah, did I?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Canero's looking a bit out of position. He's very, very quick in the Clio, so expected a little more from him. Yeah, Chris White, as you say, doing a sterling job. I'd see a bit more from Paul Hurley, actually, so I'm hoping he goes again. And Scotney, like, all the way down at the back.
Well, Hurley is miles ahead in the championship for bronze.
He is. So maybe we do need this. We need him to have a poor round so that he...
well, yeah, possibly.
0.48 is the gap from Liebold to Ward.
So Bright still hasn't really improved.
Yeah, he's on an outlap now then. I mean, it's only 8/10 all the way down to 21st place. I mean, that's astonishing.
I mean, yeah, we could. I mean, if Pete and Jack have a decent lap, maybe with the toe, then we could see the whole grid within a second.
Yeah, that'd be amazing stuff.
This means it's going to be a tricky race. Lots of a train of cars.
We've seen plenty of those this season, so good stuff. I'm excited for it.
Are you excited for next season?
I am indeed, yes.
So I understand that you're going to be officiating, running.
I'm assuming control of the Sprint Championship for next season. Yeah, I'll become the Sprint manager, and we will be moving to the Renault Clio.
I mean, it's been said now twice, I think, on stream, so it's like pretty much locked in, right?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, the way I see it, we had 2 seasons of TCR, and then we launched the new Prime Sprint and Endurance Championships, and we've done 2 seasons of TCR in
that's
that
4
as
now.
well. So that's 4. And I think, yeah, a change is as good as the rest. So let's park the TCRs for a little bit. Bearing in mind, we're still going to be racing them at the 6 hour on December the 6th. So yeah, I think it's all good. I'm really looking forward to that season. Yeah, we've moved it to the Saturday because the Sunday is the
Just checking.
yeah. The Sunday is the Formula 1 finale. So
Yeah. I mean, that's only going to be part of it, though, isn't it? It's a 6-hour race. Formula 1's not 6 hours.
this is true. Yeah.
But yeah, I know. Some people would miss it because of it.
Exactly. Yeah. So we want to make sure we maximize it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down for 2 years of Cleo's, Clay. Totally. But we'll see how it goes. And then who knows? Maybe the Spec Racer Ford will rear its head again.
I mean, it's good to explore other cars.
Exactly.
For sure.
I really enjoyed that Spec Racer. That was a good, fun race.
Yeah, be interested to see what it'd be like over a season. So, I mean, it's not really moved still. Liebold and Ward and Lewis are still the top 3.
Tove
has got up there.
No, he's been out there for a while.
Meesters has got ahead of White, so he's on pole for bronze.
Good stuff. Yeah, Aylett and Finacciari have now pitted, so they have finished their runs, as has Rud School. And it looks like Clayton McBuller has hit the wall, showing up a bit red. We've got red cars pinging off all over the place, so people abandoning their laps.
Yeah,
as they get the off tracks.
Of course, they know they're going to get kicked out of the session because there's a heat race. So as soon as the time is up, you don't get to finish your lap, unfortunately. So let's have a look.
Exactly. If you teach me how to do the M2s, I'll make the video and we'll just do the same things we did with the Clios. Anyway, it's Zach Liebold on pole position ahead of David Ward. Then we got Daniel Lewis and Blake Tove on row 2. Isaac Mitchell and Kev Aylett make up row 3 with Nico Finacciari and Clayton McBuller on row 4. Rude School and John Brown making their long-awaited returns. Nice to see them both. And then we've got John Cook and Rich Meesters on pole for bronze. Then we've got Stephen Maxwell and Chris White, Cooper Akers, Gavin Kelly, Bruno Canero making his LOA debut, I believe. So good luck to him. Henry Shepherd, Russell Bright, Paul Hurley, Stuart Gibbons, Daniel Bond, Nick Scotney, Chris Forrester, Peter McIntyre, Jack Davies. Wow, he's really struggled down there near the back. Is that all?
Yeah.
It is indeed. Wow, Jack's got some work to go then from that back row of the grid. Good luck to him. Here we go then, looking at our pole man. An all Llama, Formula Llama front row.
Is indeed.
Formula Llama's taking up 3 of the top 4 places. Top 5, in fact. 4 of the top 5. Wow, that's amazing. It's only Daniel Lewis flying the flag for SRL.
MR2s. I used to have an MR2. If they brought the MR2 to iRacing, I'd race that.
Okay, then. Engine notes are on full screen, and here we go, racing at Watkins Glen.
Long drag down to T1.
Yeah. Look at Liebold coming off to the racing line to cover off Wardy. And Lewis slotting into P3 from his silver pole position. Tove in that RAC livery tucked up behind him. Yeah, McBuller and Mitchell side by side. Oh, it's looking a bit scary back there. They all get through safely. Those S's do cause crashes.
So far, so good. No Ollie Walker here to cause a crash.
Yep.
Or Dan Shaw.
Or Dan. Dan the disaster.
We're also good so far.
Yeah, we've got someone falling down the order. Stuart Gibbons, look, falling right down to the back of the grid. And Jack Davies, they have had a collision at the bus stop. Both of them facing the right way now, though. Riding on board with Rude School. And now Nico just behind him, look. coming up to complete lap 1 already. God, it's a quick old lap is the cup layout.
Yep, not much time to think here. Although it doesn't take too long to learn, at least.
Yeah.
Zach flashing no one, just to say, "Yippee, I'm in the lead."
I think he's sending a message to the Clio SOF guys there, I believe. There's been a few contretemps in the Discord about flashing over there.
Oh, do they not like it?
No. Well, no, people are excessively flashing, as it were.
Well,
It's Russell bright.
I'd say, so what? What's it doing? It doesn't hurt you.
It's annoying. I think that's the main thing, yeah.
Well, I think, like, getting annoyed by it just invites people to do it more.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You got Russell Bright there doing battle with Bruno Canero.
Oh.
We have Daniel Bond just behind. Oh no! Bruno's just had a huge one into the bus stop. What a shame.
Daniel Lewis under attack here. Behind him as Kev just goes one way and then the other and then we're back again. Who's that behind
Okay.
him? Red Skull. And Nicolo.
Yep.
Kicking up the dirt. Oh, Russell Bright dropping down the order.
Oh, he's round. Yeah, Russell's dropped it.
What happened to
That is
Bruno?
actually- Well, did they make contact?
Let's have a look. He's just
On the
lost
grass.
it.
Yeah, he got on the grass in the braking zone. And then the car snapped on him. Big one.
And Russell's heading in. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, we cut back to side-by-side action once again then. Daniel Lewis.
it's like Clayton giving him a push there, trying to keep him ahead.
Yeah.
Didn't work. There was. Oh no!
It's the grass. It's going to be a big one. Into the fence. Oh, unlucky. Bad times for Daniel Lewis. Wow, they're dropping like flies.
They are, yeah. Can't say that it was anything to do with what Clayton did. He just looked like just went in too wide and got a snap.
Well, that is very bumpy on that curb if you get the entry wrong, and it will just throw you in the wall. And here as well, if you just sort of ride that curb the wrong way, it will spit you across the track into the wall.
Yeah.
Which is what I think happened to Russell there. So Liebold still leading on lap 4 ahead of Ward, Tove, Ayler all the way up into P4. Then great start by him, and Clayton Buller as well.
Very wide
Passing
there.
Teammate. Clayton's in the draft of Ayler. Let's see if he can do anything. Got Rude School doing battle with Financiari still. Top 3 altogether. Wow. McBuller is super close, and John Brown right up behind Mitchell.
Chicken on the brakes. Just like a mistake from Nicolo as he's fallen back from Rude and lost a couple more places. Wow.
Yeah, he forced out wide. John Cook's in there as well.
I am never far from the accident, says the Green Peter.
The Grim Peter himself.
Oh, down the straight.
We've got side-by-side action then. It's Isaac Mitchell coming back through on McBuller.
Tried to.
And John Brown trying to get him, but wow, going very wide indeed.
Really wide up the S's.
That always ends badly, 3 wide up here. But as you get to that one at the top of the hill, it just seems to be a funnel. Putting all the cars together, it's quite terrifying.
Wow. Liebold is being followed very closely by Wardy, but now
Yeah, got
the
more
chicane
side-by-side.
side by side. Clayton holds off Brown.
Just about, well done. Keep an eye on them as they come out of the corner. They're still ahead as it goes into the outer loop. Tove's supposed to be an open wheel specialist, but he is showing very, very well here in third
Yeah.
place in the Audi.
Keeping the top two very honest.
Oh,
Scraping
a
the
big clunk
wall.
in the wall.
Yeah, that wouldn't have caused any damage. That wasn't enough.
Now that is the legendary Steve Greening 6/10 corner.
It is indeed.
Right there.
It's like Nicola was looking for a move on Akers there, but backed out of it.
Yep, Cooper Akers holding on then in P10.
Being pushed up the hill now.
Yeah, it's got John Cook right behind him.
Meanwhile, Blake is right on Woody. Wow.
That is such a good noise. Wow, indeed.
Great cameras
amazing.
here. Cove is just special. Just a specialist.
Looking further back, we can see a couple of cars dicing and getting a bit side by side.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's mostly behaving now. Everyone's settled in.
Yeah, Chris White, look, all the way up in P9, leading the way in bronze. Meesters, we just, there he is on screen, currently P14 and second, with Paul Hurley in third. So this will shake up the bronze order.
Yeah, I mean, look at the movers. So Tove and Kev Aylett up a couple of places. Muller, Brown and Skrull. White up 5, Akers up 5. Shepherd up 5.
Akers, man.
Wow! Well, I'm not going to make a habit of it. I'm not going to make a habit of saying the names right.
Imagine that he's like, he's a field.
Akers.
There's
Yeah,
Akers of
well,
him.
it's too much to remember. Aylett, Liebold, Akers,
We'll call him Farmer Cooper.
Windslade.
Get in the bin.
I think we should just accept it, but they get it wrong.
Well, they should.
Yeah, they should accept it. Didn't people call Ayrton Senna like the wrong thing for ages anyway? Murray Walker suddenly just started calling him Ayrton.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
It's like, that's his name. It's Ayrton. Is it?
Caleb Cooper. Yeah, pretty cool. Look how angry you've really upset Cooper. Look at his little face. You're calling me the wrong name.
He doesn't look that angry. He looks like, what are you doing in my room? Kind of look.
He's grimacing. Definitely grimace.
Right. It's a very close gap here.
Tove still looking for a way through. We've got Mitchell and Aylett.
Papi has
Fighting
made it
hard.
past Aylett.
And Clayton and John Brown also very close. Rude's got a bit of a gap, front and rear.
Yeah, bit of a buffer.
Hope he can hang on then. That'll be a decent haul of points. Mr. Floor. Cars side by side back down there.
Yeah.
We're looking at is Finocchiari again. Fighting with Akers.
That was a clonk. That was a clonk.
That was a clonk, yeah. Did affect him. Look, was that John Cook sneaking by on Shep?
Yeah.
Oh, Shep right out the back of Cook now.
Oh.
Could see a Ove up second.
Yeah, just made it past Wad there. Must have got a better run, as he'd done him before the chicane.
No doubt Lama Chan was screaming, "Let me through!" Yeah, you don't want to risk it and take out a stablemate with a dice into that bus stop.
Whoa, flashing. I'm coming back through. David Wad.
Yeah.
Is that excessive flashing? I don't think so.
I think all flashing is excessive. I'm in the minority, though.
Yeah. Cheer up. Miserable. It's fine to flash. Or just drive cars that don't have lights.
I map my windscreen wiper instead. I angrily flash my windscreen wiper at people instead. Wow, John Brown to the outside of Clayton McCullough here.
Yeah, still trying to get past. Trying to use the
Looks
toe.
like he is. Yeah, he's using it.
No, he's still not ahead.
No, he couldn't quite make it when they got to the bus stop. Oh, he's ducking to the inside on the outer loop. Oh, he couldn't quite get to the inside of McCullough there.
Route to catch him back up again.
God, they do sound angry over those curves.
Sound fantastic.
Yeah. So is this one case where Malarin has picked a good short track?
Yeah, I think so. It's oh, more flashing. It's coming, flashing to say I'm coming to get you, or
I don't know. Yeah, you dropped your pen. I don't know.
Fight more.
Wait for me.
It's a huge queue behind Route.
Yeah. Nowhere near him, but just, yeah, they all... Who are they backed up behind?
White.
Behind White.
Maxwell dropping down the order.
Here he is, side by side with Mr. Bond. No. Yes, Maxwell's now. Oh, Maxwell's round, and we can see a puff of smoke in the distance. There's the replay. He's tripped over with Meesters. A big shame. Well, what the hell was going on there then? Why was Rich going so slow?
There was a technical failure for Meesters there.
Oh no!
His VR went completely black, and so he stopped to try and not hit anyone, and unfortunately resulted in Maxwell and Shep behind him hitting him.
That's the big shame.
Now Root has now caught this battle, so
Well, three's a crowd, four's a party. Let's see what he can do. There is that battle with Chris White. He's got bolted up behind him. Nico and John Cook. Oh, there was the Grim Peter.
yeah.
Oh, and the lesser spotted Gavin Kelly.
Oh, Chris White. Is he going to lose a place here? Yep. Looks like it. Still leading bronze though.
Yeah.
Especially as Meesters has gone out.
Yeah, with Meesters out, there's still 4 cars between, well, 3 cars now. 2 cars between him and Paul Hurley. So 4 minutes left. So, oh, that's contact. Cook
Looks like they've
off
all
the road.
just about survived.
Yeah.
Well, look how close Tove is now showing us. He was showing us ahead.
Yeah, there they are. And Wardy's right behind Tove once again. Then we got Mitchell, then Aylett, then McCullough, Brown, School. Amazing, look at him just opening the steering to launch off the outer loop there. Gibbons falling down the order, losing several places.
I don't see him.
And he's there somewhere,
Yeah.
I can hear him.
Yeah, it looks like he stopped.
Yep. To make contact with the wall, and in fact, yep, has owed to the pit. So the final 3 minutes now. The gap has extended at the front back up to half a second. This is where we need the Hall of Fame and stuff. There's so many drivers these days. I can't keep it in my head of all the times they've won and things.
Well, I do maintain one. Just to get us updated once a season.
Yeah.
It's quite tricky to get it all into a Hall of Fame because of all the special rules and changes and stuff that we've had.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
can't change the result in iRacing, unfortunately.
No. School now ahead of John Brown, by the way.
Yeah, I saw he'd got ahead of Brown.
Here's our leading trio of llamas.
And then 3 more llamas and another 3 llamas.
3 llamas walked into a bar.
So there should only be maybe 1 or 2 more laps to go.
Yeah, indeed. Getting to tight end, and I bet Liebold will be delighted to see this checkered flag. Been under relentless pressure. Look at that, the gap down to less than 10th of a second.
Probably
Of
best to stick
Tove
with
just
this
behind.
then. Pulls out. In fact,
Yep.
he is ahead. This is what happened last lap, or lap before.
Liebold to the inside, though, defends the inside and keeps the lead. But he's going to have a less favourable line through the bus stop, but he survives. Wardy looking very close to Tove now, just behind. Good driving from the trio. Don't think Mitchell's going to have enough time to close up, though. He's still a good 3 seconds back from these 3.
Someone put a cone in the track.
Yeah. Oh, someone just ran out and grabbed it. There's Mitchell, Aylett, McCullough.
No flag yet, so I guess this is it. Last lap.
Indeed.
More flashing. I'm here.
So Wardy with the best lap of the 3 at the front there. They're all at it. It's a disco party at the front here. Let's see what happens down the straight this time then. Liebold's gone to the inside. Tove's gone with him. Wardy staying to the outside.
Still status
No
quo.
change. Yeah. A bit further back, looks like Mitchell safe from Aylett, who is also safe from McCullough. It's status quo to the flag, I think, which is a terrible thing to say because it's an awful band. We go into the final 2 corners then. A superb victory for Zach Liebold. And a llama top 4. Liebold wins race 1 at Watkins Glen ahead of Blake Tove and David Ward. And we've got Mitchell, Aylett, McCullough.
Not quite a
Oh,
photo
just hanging
finish.
on from John Brown. Yeah, absolutely great race, as you say, Clay. More disco party in the back. There's Nick Scotney and Peter McIntyre getting to the flag.
Oh.
That was a
Just
tight
holds
finish.
him off.
Yeah. So Mitchell picking up the silver victory there. And Chris White, a tremendous drive to pick up the bronze win.
Indeed.
The Grim Peter is coming for Kelly. It's
Kelly
Daniel
better
Bond.
watch
who
out
picks
next
up-
race then.
Yeah, Daniel Bond coming second in silver, ahead of Gavin Kelly in third. And Chris Forrester for a 1-2. Oh, no, sorry. I beg your pardon. A 1-3 for McLaren with Paul Hurley damaging them in silver. Second place. Good job. I don't know. VR failure in the middle of a race. That's pretty penalty enough, isn't it? Terrifying stuff. There we go.
Yeah.
There's the Heat 1 results for silver. Mitchell, Bond, Kelly, Bright, Davies, Lewis, Shep, and Gibbons.
Bright did well considering he wrecked about lap 3.
Yeah. Managed to drive it into the pit lane, though, so got the fast repair. Bronze, it was White, Hurley, Forrester, McIntyre, and Meisters.
Okay, so
Full reverse grid. Should be
Race.
absolutely terrifying.
Yeah. So Stuart Gibbons would be starting at the front, but I think he's not in the session.
Doesn't look like he's gridded up yet.
Well, Maxwell is the highest driver on the grid. Oh no, I've got Shepherd now. Just
When Shep crawls with broken legs, so Prime Shep can run.
something squeaking. Someone strangling a chipmunk.
It's something about the TCRs. They all do that. Certainly the Civics and the Elantra.
We're
and
going
probably the
already.
Yeah. It was a short start on the feature race. Here we go then. Shep and Maxwell leading us away. Got Jack Davies up there in P3. Look. Well, Russell Bright up there as well. So a lot of fast cars starting from the front then. Be interesting to see what they can do from there. Can they get away from the pack behind? Bruno Canero there. E5 as well. Hearing crunchy noises. Already.
Not surprising. There's a massive metal.
Yeah, they're 5 wide there, it looked like. You don't want to be doing this, boys. This is silly. Oh, someone's on the grass.
That was pretty clean.
Wow.
I'd have to say, that was quite impressive.
It was
Bright
indeed.
here.
Yeah, looking at Jack Davies, who doesn't take the super line, wide line out of the outer loop. Might leave him a bit vulnerable. Still trying to sort it out behind there. Got Nick Scotney back there in the purple and black car. Mitchell and Tove side by side behind as well. Obviously a lot of llamas at the back after their dominance in race 1.
Yeah, they're going to have to be careful picking through this lot. Especially as the pace is so close.
Yeah. Gavin Kelly and Scotney both losing a position there. And here comes one of the McLarens. Was that Chris White? It was.
Yeah,
Going
Shep
past
under
John
attack by Lewis for the lead. Whoa.
Side by side. And
Holds
Shep
him
holds
off.
on. Jack Davies still in 3rd. And Canero still in 4th place. Yeah, oh, touch. Kelly being forced wide by Chris Forrester. The nicest man in sim racing, getting his elbows out there. And that's allowing Finacciari to make a run on Kelly as they come down to the final 2 corners. Gets to the inside line. Kelly's going to hang it around the outside, though, to get the inside for the final corner. No, he slots in behind. 2 laps gone then. Canero to the outside of Davies as they head down to turn 1. They should be quite familiar with each other from the SOF League. Canero's done so well coming from 4th split. Oh no, Davies round, and it's Russell Bright turning him. That's unexpected. Oh, we've got contact there. That's... Oh, it's all gone really bad now. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a lot of cars. We've got Bright in the pits, we've got Ayler in the pits, Forrester, Davies, Gibbons, who didn't start. Akers 2 laps down. What happened to him?
Ward
Well, that
said
was messy.
look in the pits. So the Ward and Akers were already in the pits before that.
Yeah, long list of cars. We've got a replay? We've got a replay. From space. Just, yeah. I think Jack was doing the right thing, holding his brakes. Oh, God. Everyone's just steaming in.
So yeah, we've lost Brown, Forrester, Bright, Davies, Liebold,
Ayler.
McBuller survived.
Oh, what a
Tove
mess. No,
survived.
look at this. Lewis is funneling Shep along here. Canero now in a podium position. Just behind him, there he is. And Stephen Max, whoa! Canero diving to the inside of Lewis as they went into the bus stop. That was brave.
Shep hanging on for dear life here. He's got a long way to go to hold off this pressure.
Yeah, this is some sweaty bum stuff. Riding on board with Mitchell now then. All the way up into P12, so he's done very, very well from what would have been second to last row on the grid. Yeah, we've got some big climbers there. Look at that. Yeah, Mitchell's up 11. Tove's up 11.
No, it doesn't work, does it? Because it's from the previous race.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we can't fix it. It either works for one or it works for the other.
Although, to be fair, I mean, like, you could probably do the maths. He is up a lot of places. It probably is about 11, thinking about it.
It could be, yeah. From Peter is in 6th.
That's exciting. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
we've got
just behind
Meesters who had a failure. BR failure, currently behind him.
leading
in
away in
front of him.
front. Oh, kept getting very squirrely on the curbs there as they came through the bus stop. Keeps it pointing in the right direction. Canero's got Maxwell for company. And there's Mitchell with School just behind him and Tove just behind as well.
No space there for Maxwell.
No. And Kelly's still there as well in P8, so good stuff. As the cars come through to complete another lap, it's still Shep from Lewis, from Canero, Maxwell, Meesters, McIntyre. Walk School now, looking at the back of Isaac Mitchell's Civic. Here's our race leader on full throttle racing.
Got to hold off again, the two very rapid Audis.
Yeah.
Is
Lewis
it
to
this
the
time?
inside. Lewis leads into the bus stop.
Oh, he's on the grass. Now Lewis is on the grass.
Is that going to be a slowdown? Look at Canero and Maxwell. Oh, Shep's gone
losing
to the
some
outside.
replaces. No.
Oh, heartbreak.
But does Lewis have a slowdown? Is that going to let Canero into the lead?
I think it might.
Well,
No, he's
ducks in behind. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Ducks out again.
going for it. I've raced with Canero a couple of times. He's fast and he's a good racer. Shep's got the slipstream down the straight. Canero's defending to the inside. They're side by side. Oh, Canero breaks a bit later, and that nicely onto the back of Maxwell here. The one bust if he gets wrong. I don't know. We haven't seen him at work. I bet his performance reviews are dreadful. Look at Tove trying to go side by side with School as they come up over the crest onto the long straight. You've got Mitchell and Wardy side by side. No, it's Cook, I beg your pardon, with the black wheels. Yep, now down into fourth then. Let's hope he can recover for a podium. That would be fantastic.
Still side by side.
Yeah. This is good stuff. Wow, Lewis disappearing up the road then, opening a 1.5 second gap over Canero, who's still got Maxwell for company. Fastest lap for Finaccieri. 1:17.1, that's fast. Good Tove to the inside there, getting past Paul Hurley. Nicely done. Cool, and yeah, they're a bit of a train, leaving Paul out in the dry. Not ideal. Kelly and Grim Peter doing battle. Halfway through the race.
Already?
Lewis. Yeah, Lewis from Canero from Maxwell is the podium currently.
Well, yeah, Lewis has a positively massive 1 second lead.
Well, he's lost 3/10 then. It was 1.5 before.
Meanwhile, McBuller probably just happy to be in the points after that massive pile-up lap 1.
Yeah.
Oh, Maxwell on the inside into T1. Canero goes very wide, trying to find the slowdown out there, I guess.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. Oh, he nearly lost P2 there. Shep's back in it. Let's go, Shep. He's in the slipstream of Maxwell.
Well, that's enabled Lewis to double his lead. Got to say he's odds on here for the win.
Yeah. Finally doesn't make a mistake and he can run and hide now, can't he? We're on board with Tove.
Or is he going to try it up the inside? Nope, thinks better of it. He's got the Grim Peter all over his tail. Rid School's looking for a way past.
Yeah, it was a bit scary seeing the flash of pink in the mirror there as we were on board. School's got a great run here on Grim Peter. To come to the second to last corner. Got the inside line. And he's through.
Gets it done.
Nice move. Peter's fighting back.
He is. Try and find him. There he is.
Go McIntyre, yeah.
Oh, 3 wide.
He's got Chris White doing battle as well. Oh no, Chris has forced his way through. Nice move by Chris.
Oh.
That's a shame for Peter. Got Scotney coming up on the back. Oh no, someone's round. Oh, that's gone horribly wrong for Meesters. Just made his Civic a bit smaller.
Looked like he was helped round slightly there.
I think he might have been, yeah.
Tove is past Cook. Onto the back of Meesters after that half spin.
Meesters is still leading the way in bronze, worth pointing out. Yeah,
He is,
ahead of
yes.
Paul Hurley and Chris White. So the same 3 podium bronze drivers from race 1, just in a slightly different order. Gottney now is the next to take a go at McIntyre. Nice to see Nick made his debut with us, I believe, at Silverstone. So, yeah, doing good stuff. Here goes Dove. Down the inside of Meesters. They got John Cook trying to follow him through. Meesters goes wide. Even before the off track, as we see Isaac Mitchell and Gavin Kelly doing battle.
Yeah, Isaac Mitchell now past Kelly.
Yeah, for P3 in silver. Oh, John Cook still not through on Meesters. Using his stablemate slipstream down that straight.
You get a better exit maybe. Miso goes takes for the grass.
Meesters doesn't want to get past. He's a tough cookie.
Well, he's going to have to really try here because
Cook's got a massive slipstream on him, hasn't he? As a reminder, everyone scores gold points, but the silver and bronze drivers obviously scoring in those championships as well. Well, McIntyre's not given up on Chris getting ahead of him. He wants that. He wants to get back onto the bronze podium. Going on
certainly
here?
Does.
Yeah, Paul Hurley's suddenly in Chris's clutches. Look. So this is the battle for P2 in bronze. This is going to be a huge haul of points for White.
See, McBuller has joined in here.
And we've said it many times before, but McBuller is very, very good at going through the field in these features. Here he goes. Wow.
Whoa, sideways.
Oh, White. Wow, Chris, you've been llamed. Not in any bad way, but yeah. Nicely done there, like Clayton.
Chris helped. What, into T1, Pete?
No, I think it was into that bus stop there.
Oh, was it? I saw the T1 nudge.
Oh. Maybe it was the T1 nudge. And...
Late move? No. No late braking there.
Oh, he's got... Wow. That was a brilliant bit of driving by school there to get onto the apex while Cook was still in the corner.
And then uses that Audi power to drag him up the hill in front.
Yeah, not even a hint of contact. Oh, you were right, it was the T1 one.
So to look, Shep and Nicola let's go through the chicane together.
Get back up into third because of that. And School does get the move done on John Cook. That was a great bit of driving.
And there's McCullough going at the inside of Hurley.
We've only got 3 minutes of this race, so about another 3 laps left. Gottney's just there as well.
Oh, it's frustrating there, wanting to get the power down, but the car was just running wide.
It just wasn't having any of it, was it? Agony.
These are the two lapped cars, Brown and Ward. fighting over 19th and 20th.
There is nothing to say you can't have a fight when you're a lap down.
Indeed.
These are two of the quickest drivers in the league in these cars. There's McCullough to the outside on Hurley into the bus stop. Stay behind once again.
Yeah, it's quieting down at the ahead, so this is probably the closest battle on the track at the moment.
Yeah, Lewis has got a huge lead now, 3.5 seconds. Really good out front and heading for a superb victory. Side by side.
That gives McBuller the inside for this next corner.
Looks like he got on the power a bit better that time. Look at Scott Nilo. He's trying to follow him through. Could get tasty. Ball's just past Meesters. He's on a charge.
Oh yeah, Meesters has dropped back. Just watching this battle, they're still side by side.
It's amazing, isn't it? Getting a bit of side draft.
Are we going to decide it at the bus stop?
Well, or is he just going to get absolutely freight trained here?
Well, they both get through.
Oh, this is...
Space given. Or sideways almost from McBuller.
Yeah.
It's still side by side.
Look at them go! So
fantastic. Good. And all these cars behind them look like they're being held up by this battle. It's brilliant. And just some flashing, just for good measure.
Because of course.
Oh, we've still got action into T1.
We need to get back to this fight.
Yeah, well, there's too many. Oh, there's rubbing doors.
Contact.
Shep back ahead.
It's Shep and Nico fighting still.
Hurley and McBuller.
Back ahead of McBuller. Brilliant way of racing.
Oh, has
Chris
he gone wide?
He has.
Give him a run. I mean, Shep's only a 10th behind. There's only a oh, he's squeezing them into the chicane.
This is dirty now. Look at Canero. He's still there. So it was Canero who fell back because he was in the podium places. So, yeah, Canero's dropped back a little bit, which is a shame, but it'll be a good finish up there in P6.
Well, he still keeps ahead of McBuller.
Gotney on the grass.
Oh, it's really close here as well. There's two battles going on. Need two screens.
Yeah, I don't think it knows.
Look how wide he's gone. He's clipped the the cones. I think McBuller's got this now.
I think he has, but we thought that last lap. Oh no, Canero going into the pits.
It must be a drive-through.
Oh, what a shame.
Meanwhile,
still got side-by-side going on back there. There's Wardy.
And Brown, yeah.
Brown.
Well, there's a lot of action there. Yeah, Canero's showing down now in 16th.
It's a checkered flag, Jules.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's pitted on the last lap for his drive-through, so not only is he losing track position, he's going to get probably a post-race penalty.
He's going to get hammered with that. What a shame. Great first showing by Canero, though. Excited to see what he does in the final 4 rounds, assuming he comes back.
Well, yeah, hopefully. I say the best thing to do there was just to finish and just take the penalty after. So, quick look at the results. That's bronze. Let's look at gold.
Daniel Lewis picking up the victory ahead of Stephen Maxwell. Nicolo Fonacciari in 3rd, ahead of Henry Shepherd. What a fighting battle he had all race long, but 4th place, that's not a bad result. Isaac Mitchell was in 5th. What a drive to come all the way through the field from the 2nd to last row, I believe, to 5th.
That's a lot of places
drive. As was Tove, but we almost expected from him. Gavin Kelly was in 7th ahead of Ridge School. We saw him doing a lot of overtaking as well. Brilliant drive from him. John Cook there and Rich Meesters running out the top 10. Then we had Clayton McBuller, Paul Hurley, Peter McIntyre, Nick Scotney, Daniel Bond, Zach Liebold, Bruno Canero, and Chris White.
Cool. So that was Dan Lewis winning silver and gold. Rich Meesters winning bronze. With Hurley and McIntyre on the podium. So
let's take a look at silver.
Let's look at silver, sure.
Here we go. Yeah, so Daniel Lewis weighing down by all of those medals around his neck now. Shep in second and Mitchell in third. Then we had Kelly, Bond, Bright, Davies, and Stuart Gibbons.
I think we ran for bronze, but just to show it on screen.
Yep, it was Meesters picking up the victory ahead of Paul Hurley and Peter McIntyre getting ahead of Chris White there. So that's interesting because, I thought Chris was up there. And Forrester, one to forget for him, sadly, in fifth.
So the title race, we now have the following.
It's David Ward still leading the way, but Daniel Lewis jumping up into second place. John Cook moving up into third and McBuller up to fourth. Herd of One missing around and falling down to fifth. Liebold is up there. Ailett's up there. Then we've got Mitchell, Kelly, Hansel, who we didn't see this time. Finacciari, Tove, School, Murphy, who wasn't here, so shoulder obviously still buggered. And in Silver Championship, it's Lewis, Kelly, Bright, Mitchell, Bond, Crowther, who wasn't here, Shepherd, Todd, Davies, Gibbons, and Innes, who also was missing. And in the silver, it's Paul Hurley leading the way still. Chris White jumping up into second place. Forrester remains in third. McIntyre and Meesters moving up a couple of places at the cost of Matt Pearce and Winsley, both missing around, as did James Pepper, Williams, Conaway, and Steve Pepper.
I'm going to predict there's a llama leading the team's championship.
Let's have a look. It's a llama leading the way.
It's a Nebulama.
Nebulama leading the way from Formulama SRL in third. Then JAS, an Italian job. JAS flexing, Ziggy Stardust, and the Llamas from Mars. JAS here, AITT, Revolutionary Racing, Stupid Aguri, Wizards Black Sapphire in 10th. No Slots, No Glory in 11th. Full Throttle Racing in 12th. Then McLaren, Wizards Fire Ruby, Cool Camel Racing Orange, Cool Camel Racing Blue, Rascor Racing, and Blade Designs SRL.
Right, shall we get that trailer played again then before we say
Yes,
goodnight?
if we had no soon, we'll play it again because
have
it
it-
is a fabulous thing.
Yes, we'll get it with some sound. Right, so let me just bring that up.
Thank you once again to Jack Davies for both making the music and the video because it is fantastic.
Yes. Okay, take it away.
Gets you in the feels. I'm so excited for that event. December the 6th cannot come soon enough. Hopefully you'll all join us there for that one. Thank you everyone who joined us in tonight, and it's just it's so fun to do the commentary and see you guys getting involved. So thank you to everyone for commenting, watching, and sharing. And thank you, Jules. We'll see you in a week or two for Prime Round 7.
Indeed. Yep.
Laters.
See ya.